If you look at the two certificates, the one on the screen right now is the redacted one where the student's name, the original owner's name has been sealed off by the school for privacy reasons. Now, the one that Tinubu, now let's look at, you look at it, it says diploma in science and accounting and all of that. Now, this is the one that Tinubu presented to INEC. The fonts looked similar, so to say, but if you go down to the point from the, if you look at it, it says in honors. Honors there's no honors in the one that was presented by, what is it called now? Chicago State University. So put all of this side by side. Legally speaking, what are we looking at here? I mean, they are still sleeping in Chicago. It's about 4 a.m. or thereabout right now. So I'm sure there's more there. So legally speaking, what are we looking at?
See, Vivien, I'd actually thought that we weren't going to have this issue really as much of a talking point because it's embarrassing, it's unfortunate, it's unnecessary and avoidable.
Apologies. Apologies. I just remember, so I can give all the right information out.
Okay, please.
The certificate that showed Government College or Southgate College, they had a female, not a male.
Yes. Okay.
There is also a letter being circulated as letter of admission given. It said Mr. Tinubu. I just wanted to put all of that out.
Okay. And it's also part of all these complexities that I think that this should have come past us, really. And it's unfortunate.
Okay.
And we can't have time enough to be able to analyze all of these different versions or different results and different schools, different sects of who the actual identity of this individual is. Suffice to say that whatever is the outcome, I'll leave it to the legal teams of both parties. But what's fundamental and is important to us is analysis on the basis of the provisions of our laws. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and then the Electoral Act with respect to issues relating to the matters that are actually between Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar, which relates to whether a document is forged or whether a person lies on oath or whether a person is qualified by the provisions of the Constitution with respect to providing false information to INEC or providing forged document to INEC. Now, for our viewers, I am not in any way saying that this particular Tinubu's certificates, right, have fallen. That is both the one at the secondary school, a college, whichever college, whether it's the government college in Lagos or the other college in Chicago and then university. I am not speaking with respect to those, but generally by the provisions of our law, so that if this turns to be that, then you apply it. Now, laying the foundation with respect to filling the forms for INEC, particularly the form that provides particulars of a candidate with respect to even educational qualification, which relates to requirements of qualification for a position in the Constitution. And then, with respect to information, any information whatsoever that you're providing to INEC, the law is that you're providing this information and you're providing these documents, as the case may be, on oath. Having laid this foundation, if at any time by any person, these information and documents that you provide to INEC are found to be untrue, false, that is to say, they are false documents or false information, and haven't been made on oath, that is to suggest perjury, lying on oath, the effect of these kind of offenses under our law is that that candidate will be disqualified for that election. And it's not just for that election. There are authorities to the effect that even subsequent elections, with respect to those documents. So it is instructive and important that Nigerians understand this. Then we await all of these analyses by both counsel of both parties. And then the outcome at the end of the day, because right now as it is, the documents that have been provided by the Chicago State University to Atiku's legal team, apart from what we're beginning to see on social media, are not before me as a lawyer.
Yeah, and we also learned they're going to be a deposition by 2 members of the school in the court.
Exactly. So until we get to the end of all of these, and even what the Nigerian courts will interpret when they receive these documents, then a foundation I have laid with respect to the clear outcome when information and document provided to INEC are found and held to be false and forged. The implication, therefore, is that there is perjury that is lying under oath, and then there would be also providing false information and document to INEC, and by the provisions of the Constitution and Electoral Act, it amounts to disqualification.